Hello everyone! Welcome back to Neffy Cat! Thank you so much for joining us today. We're really glad that you can. On today's video, I want to talk about 8 reasons why planning trades actually really does matter for you. This is something that a lot of people don't recognize the necessity of, especially when they're first getting in. People think of it like, they think of trading like playing the lottery. Yes, and they just randomly go into things and they don't understand what's happening or what they're doing yet. So reason number one, you won't go in blind. You won't buy into that stock blind. And ideally, you've already studied. Ideally, you've done some technical analysis and some fundamental analysis so that you know what's going on and so that you can make a wiser decision. Number 2, you are aware of the risks. If you've done technical analysis, you're aware, just like this, you're aware of what's going on in the market, what's going on in that stock. And the risks, like, is that a really high stock right now? Is it overvalued right now? Is it undervalued? It makes me think of point number 3 here. So that you can preset your entry and exit plans. And you can make your decisions beforehand. Like, for example, one of the decisions might be, how much money am I willing to lose before I choose to sell out? And you can predetermine that and preset that by making sure you've planned your trade before you've gone in. I'm going to do something here. You need to get entry points. Peek-a-boo! This is one of his favorite games. And you need the good exit points. And that little tail shows us that, huh? And number 4, you can strategize your risk management before you enter, which is what I'm referring to really as well. You need to know how to handle things if things are going to go bad. Like in your technical analysis, you need to look at, well, what do I need to do if the price goes down? What do I need to do if the price goes up? And you can pre-plan all of that. You can do that before you've even begun to trade that way, and you'll know what you're getting into much better. Number 5, this one was a weakness of mine. And I had, the first year especially that I was doing trading, I wasn't organized. I wasn't organized enough. So planning your trades helps you with being organized instead of just scrambling in. Like when the prices are fluctuating and all your homies are telling you, hey, this particular stock is going to go to the moon. You can pre-select your strategy and you can know what you're doing. And I'm reorganizing this stock here. Yes, this is reorganizing the entry and exit to a new possible stock. Yeah, you can go that way instead. Yes. Yes. Peek-a-boo! One important piece of this is making sure that you record every trade, because you need to know when you've entered, when you've exited, and the history of that. How many shares, what percentage of your portfolio have you put in? Number 6, having an accurate plan keeps you from being FOMO or FUD. So if you do see some stock rising that looks like the most popular, fun thing in the world to trade into, you won't FOMO into it. And even if you have a specific stock not related to that you're studying, you won't FOMO into that. If it looks like, oh, I might miss the run, you won't fall for that. You'll be careful. And also, you won't make the mistake of FUD, of getting fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and trading when you shouldn't, of selling your stock when you shouldn't. You'll be able to make wise decisions instead and pre-planned exit strategies instead. That's an important point. So that was number 6. Number 7, it helps you, with that in mind, refining this even more, it helps you make solid financial decisions instead of just making emotionally based decisions. That is a big deal in the stock market. And for anybody that has spent any time, studying the stocks, you're going to find ones that you get into that you feel attached. He's moving the market. Yes, he is. Yes, that's a good symbol of emotions, isn't it? Yeah, so while I unravel him from his entry and exit, yes, we'll get this little playful guy to calm down. There, he can enter back in if he wants. Come here, you. Oh, my. Let's see here. There. Oh, my. Yes, there's an entry point here. Number 8. You can effectively apply your strategy instead of haphazardly doing so. A lot of times, even if you plan to have a strategy, when it comes down to it and you're down in the moment and you got a stock that you want to buy, it is way too easy to enter carelessly. Yeah, you should stay exited like this instead. And so you won't haphazardly buy in. Maybe you check that out, just like he was checking that entrance point out. And he's like, no, that's not going to work. And he decided against it. A perfect demonstration. And then that makes you able, that reason number 8, it makes you able to accurately apply your strategy and not just carelessly, not just saying, oh, this one time I'm going to trade into this stock because I think it might go up. I sure did that in my early days, and it cost me some tindies for that. Yeah. That's part of it. But it helped me learn not to do that and to instead base everything from strategy instead of from what your emotions think you want or what your emotions can convince you is the right thing to do. No, it's what your study shows you. It's what your analysis has shown you. And when it fits your strategy, that's when you buy in. Well, thank you so much for sharing this time with us. Don't forget to take those paws and hit that like button if you like our content. And please hit the notification bells if you'd like to receive all of his videos. And you can hit the subscribe button as well. And then you'll also see things come up that he does and similar as well. Well, thank you all so much for sharing this today. Everyone have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.